everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. Guys, today is October 4th. It is Friday, and I am bringing you a new updated must-do deals video that runs between the October 2nd through the 8th of 2024. This is week 2 of our buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale. I've got some new mega sale items for you to check out before you head to the store. And of course, I've got a couple of other deals that you want to check out before you head to the store. And I want to teach you a little trick to see if you can get a coupon before you completely check out. So let me show you how all this works. Do me a huge favor if you like to save money at Kroger, which, I mean, who doesn't like to save money? But, you know, if you don't, that's okay. Don't do it. If you do, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'm saying that kind of jokingly because why would you be watching my video if you didn't like to save money at Kroger or like to save money, period? But whatever you like to do. All right, let's jump into this because there's a lot to talk about. All right, today is the day. It is October 4th as I'm making this video. 4 times the fuel points in regions are today only. So finish watching this video, get your list together, head to the store, go buy your groceries, get 4 times the fuel points. It's a win-win. There's also 2 times the fuel points in certain regions starting today, and you will go Saturday and Sunday as well. I actually recommend that you guys wait till Saturday and Sunday and get your freebie. If you don't know what the freebie is, I do have it in Wednesday's video. I probably should include it in Friday's video just because it's, you know, you're leading into the weekend, but, you know, it's spread this week. So make sure you have that clipped. And then I would shop on Saturday and Sunday, get my 2 times the fuel points and my free item. That's just my suggestion. You can do whatever you'd like. And then we also have 4 times the fuel points on gift cards going on now through the 22nd of October. For both the just gift cards in general, and it says dining and digital content gift cards. Of course, you can always double check in the app to see which ones are participating. And then, of course, we have the fuel points on the Visa gift card. So make sure those are all clipped. So if you head to the store and you grab any of these, you're going to be benefiting from that 4 or 2 times the fuel points. All right, we're going to start out with our mega sale deals. For those of you that are new to the channel, I literally had 70 people the other day subscribe. So I know there are a lot of new people coming in, and as we get closer and closer to Christmas, it does always pick up with people starting to join the channel, starting to realize I need to save some money somewhere so I can afford Christmas gifts and things like that. So this is one way that people can do that at the grocery store, so they join the channel. So just a quick little summary about the mega sale. You have to buy 5 or more participating items, but you can mix and match those items. You don't have to buy in multiples of 5, just a minimum of 5. Once you hit 5, $1 per item comes off. So it leaves you at that final price that you see there on this particular screen. So for instance, the degree deodorant there is going to be $4.49 after the $1 off mega sale price. Then we compare coupons with it, whether they're store or manufacturer. Digital coupons are great because you don't have to think about them. They should just come right off. And then we also have, you know, the insert coupons from the Sunday papers, as well as you have, you know, printable coupons if you do print coupons. Not many people seem to be doing that anymore. I don't print coupons anymore. I used to print constantly, and now I never print coupons. So I am more of a digital person. I don't get inserts anymore. I do get a rare insert, like save inserts on Sunday, like with a little thing that gets like thrown in my driveway with ads. So I'll get those every once in a while, but I don't purchase them anymore. I don't get a Sunday paper anymore. So I really am just a digital only person with a rare occasion of an insert coupon, and I don't print coupons anymore either. So that's just where I'm at. That's where most people are at. So you can do a lot of couponing without having to actually clip coupons, which is great. All right, let's jump right on into this because there's a ton to talk about this. But we also compare this with rebate apps. I forgot that part. IBOTTA and Fetch are my favorite too, but you can grab other ones. They're all linked in the description box below. To sign up today, use my referral code. All right, let's move into the first deal. So we've got a couple of crackers deals to talk about. So the first one is the wheat thin crackers. Now the funny thing about this is the beginning of the first week of this sale, we had a Ritz deal, which we still have the Ritz deal going on. It's in Wednesday's video if you haven't seen it. But then we had like one day of wheat thins because we had an IBOTTA rebate, and then it was disappearing, and then it hasn't been back. Well, it came back today. So now if you really want those wheat thins, you can grab them for this price. Wheat thins are regularly priced $3.99 per box. They're on sale for $2.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each, which is a great price. That right there is 50% off the original price. However, you'll pay that out of pocket, and then you're going to get an extra 50 cents back from IBOTTA. It's a limit of 2 times. And now the final cost for this box is $1.49 each. This is a good stock up price. So I highly recommend if you want some wheat thins, grab them. They generally last for a while. Just check the expiration date on them. I always like to grab some wheat thins. And like anytime we get invited to I'm not much of a baker, or I don't like to cook. I really hate doing anything in the kitchen. I do it out of necessity, but not because I love it. But when we're going to parties and stuff, and they're like, bring a side or whatever, I like to usually bring something with like crackers and cheese and, that kind of thing. So if you have a couple of boxes of these sitting there ready to go, it's kind of a great deal. So there you go. Next is another cracker deal, the Good Thins. These, again, regularly priced $3.99, on sale for $2.99, mega sale for $1.99, 50% off right there. Pay that out of pocket, then you can take your receipt, submit it to IBOTTA. We have a new 50 cent off, or 50 cent back on one, and it's a limit of 2 times, and now these are going to cost you $1.49 as well. Really great deal here. I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried the Good Thins, so if anybody likes them, let me know if you like them better than the other products. But it does say gluten-free, so I'm sure if some of you guys have some allergies, this is the one you probably get. And the final cracker deal, and it's the same as the last two, is the Triscuits crackers. Again, regularly priced $3.99, on sale for $2.99, mega sale for $1.99, which is 50% off of the original price. And IBOTTA has a different 50 cent back on one, limit of 2 times, so $1.49. So if you want to stock up on your crackers this week, you could definitely do that. And remember, this is a great time to buy if you're getting 4 times or 2 times the fuel points this weekend on top of it all. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. We've got a few of them to talk about for this particular video. And so they're just non-mega sale deals, basically. So let's get into these. All right, so I could not find this product online. That doesn't mean that they don't carry it in store. And the funny thing is that this particular freebie from IBOTTA is for Kroger only. So it has to be carried at the store, but I just couldn't find it online. So I wanted to make sure you knew about it. I haven't headed to the store. I'm not going to run up there to verify that this one water is up there. So I'm just going to let you know about it. Check and see if your store happens to carry it. I looked in my region. I looked in the Texas region. Neither region was showing up online. And again, it could be just a new product that hasn't hit online just yet. So look for this. It may cost as high as $2.49. I don't think it'd be any more than that. I would possibly think that if it was like at other stores, but since this was a Kroger only rebate, surely that's the cost of it. If it's on sale, you could maybe get even a money maker here, but again, don't know details. If anyone has details on this particular one, please leave it in the comments below. Like always, if you're new to this channel, this is kind of like a couponing community here on YouTube. I'll make a video, and then I have a ton of people that leave comments with either new deals that they've seen, or maybe an update or something that they possibly have. And so it's always good to go down to the comments and read them after the video, especially after like a couple hours of the video, because you'll see a lot of things pop up. Obviously, if you're watching at the very beginning, maybe you want to jump back on and check the comments after a few hours as well, just to see if there's anything you happen to miss. But there you go. Give me any details that you know about this particular water. All right, so I had a comment on my Facebook page. If you want to join the Facebook page, link's in the description box below. But the Lindsay Smith left this about the pumpkin spice Pillsbury cut and squeeze batter. They're for $4.50 or $2.25 each is how she got it down to. I actually have a little bit different of a scenario here. So she sent me the picture. If you're part of the Facebook page, you can see all the pictures individually. I'm going to show you my scenario, but the reason why hers ends up being $2.25 each, and she bought 2 of them, is because she also had a $1.50 coupon that I don't have. So there's a digital $1.50 coupon that she had that I don't. So check your accounts and see if you happen to have this, because if you do, you're going to be able to get a better deal. But there's also a Kroger cashback that I did have. So I'm going to show you this scenario that I have for this particular deal. It's a little bit more expensive, and I grabbed 3 of them in my scenario. She only grabbed 2. But that's mainly because she had that coupon too. I was trying to hit one of the fetch rebates. So let me show you what I have, and then you can decide how you want to put together this deal, especially if you have that $1.50 coupon. All right, so my scenario is grab 3 Pillsbury, and I put the pumpkin spice batter because we're going to try to hit the General Mills fall products scenario to get 1,200 points back when you buy 3 of them from Fetch. So again, you may not want to do this particular scenario because you don't really care about hitting the fall one. You want to get other flavors, and that's completely fine. So grab 3 of them. They're regularly priced. Mine say $6.99, but they're on sale for $4.50 each. And the out-of-pocket is $13.50 for 4 of them. And then IBOTTA has $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So you're going to get $1 back on each of those, or so it'd be $3. And then Kroger Cashback is $1 back on 2. It's a limit of one time, so it's a one-time $1 back. Then we have that fetch rebate on fall products for General Mills for 1,200 points back when you buy 3. We're going to get that back. Then we're also going to submit to fetch and going to be heading towards the 900 points back on 5. Again, depending on what else you're purchasing, you might hit that, you might not. Then there's also a fetch rebate. Now her fetch rebate, which I threw up here, was 2,500 points when you spend 50. Mine currently, because I already did that, is 2,750 back on $55. And I haven't done a penny towards that yet. So I don't know if that's something I'm going to keep striving for or not. But anyway, final cost ends up being $830 total or $277 each. Possibly lower if you happen to hit any of those other fetch rebates. So there's one scenario for you. Obviously, you can put together your own scenario. Let me know in the comments if you have something better or different that you're going to do. Speaking of these Pillsbury products, they are also box top products, and there's a lot going on with box top this month. So if you want to sign up for box tops, please sign up using a referral code. I have mine in the description box. What happens is right now, Box Top is giving a double bonus. They're giving, when you sign up with somebody's referral code, mine or somebody else's, the school of your choice gets 50 bonus box tops when you scan your first receipt. It doesn't have to be a box top receipt. It can be any receipt. Just scan one. Your school is going to get $5 basically bonus, and my school of my choice, or the person whose referral code you used, is also going to get 50 bonus box tops or $5 bonus. This is a really, really amazing thing. So if you have not signed up for box tops, please do that today. Help out these schools. It's definitely well worth it. Scan a receipt, and then honestly, just go from there. Right there, just giving out $10 to schools is amazing. So, and you didn't have to do anything, but just kind of sign up. So everything's linked in the description box below. Please remember to use my referral code. It is listed down there for you. There's also an October challenge going on to get 180 box tops or $1.80 extra when you hit 9 products. And of course, we've got all these individual products with their bonuses included, but you don't have to do the bonuses. You could just do 1 or 2, products a month or whatever it might be. But really good deals here. All right, next deal we have is grab 4 of the beech nut pouches. These are regularly priced $1.39. They're on sale for $1.29, so your out-of-pocket is $5.16. Well, we have a new rebate from IBOTTA for $1 back on 4. It's a limit of one time. It leaves that final cost at $4.16 total, or $1.04 each. Thought this was a pretty sweet deal if you happen to need it for some babies. I don't have a baby that needs this, so I'm going to pass on this particular deal, but hopefully you're able to benefit from it. All right, so Elizabeth left us a message or a post on Facebook, bought 5 bags of the Nestle Toll House morsels to max out IBOTTA, and printed this coupon for 5 off the next 5 bags. Somebody else, Georgia Miller, said, just got back from Kroger's and bought 5 bags of the Nestle Toll House morsels to max out the IBOTTA offer. Wow, got back a $5 off of any 5 Nestle Toll House morsel products, FYI. So there's the picture of the coupon. Now, I want to teach you a little trick on how to do this. All right, so obviously look around when you get to the store, especially when you go to like a self-checkout, see if there's anything hanging from especially if you see this coupon hanging, and grab it. Then you can just use it, and it's super easy. Obviously, that's not going to happen for everybody. It'll be a rare occasion, but definitely look out because I've had that happen before. Now, here's the thing that you can do to get it to print, okay? This is where it gets kind of tricky. So when you go to checkout, you scan everything in, and you hit pay, take a penny and put it in the pay. So you have to make sure you can pay with cash. I know a lot of the machines are broken anymore and they don't let you pay with cash. You have to pay with card. So go to one, you have to pay with cash. Put a penny in. It'll start the process of paying for it. And then everything will start printing at that point. Okay. Once 1 penny goes in, it'll start printing. That coupon, if it's going to come out after you bought those 5 bags, should print. Again, I can't guarantee this for everyone. So this is just if you're going to do the deal, try this and see if it works. Once it prints, take it, go back, and then use that coupon, okay? If that makes sense. Now, I do not recommend this for Catalina that are generating because you buy so many products and then try to roll it. Like, I don't think that's a good idea at all. like use it on the same product that you got it for. That makes sense. However, this is just a manufacturer coupon. It is not a Catalina that comes because you bought something that you, if you know what I mean by the cat. I'm sorry, I may be really confusing you. So hopefully I don't want to re-record all this. So just go with this, do this deal. Okay. It should possibly print for you, and then you can use it on that transaction. Then you'll back out of paying, use this coupon, hand it over to the cashier, and then you can pay however you'd like, whether you pay with card or whatever it might be. So that's the way it should work. Let me show you what the scenario would look like if you happen to be able to do this. So grab 5 of the Nestle Toll House baking chips. These are regularly priced $5.49. They're on sale for $3.49. They're going to be $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now remember, that is a store coupon. So that has to be clipped. It will have already come off because if you do it the way I told you, or if you happen to have one, once you hit pay or something like that, you'll have to hit coupons or whatever, it'll come off. I think you hit pay and then the coupon is the next thing you hit. So it'll be off. Then you hand over that 5 off 5 Catalina coupon, or you scan it yourself and hand it over, however that works. Then your out of pocket will be $1.99 each, or $9.95 total. After you get your receipt, take it and submit it to IBOTTA, get 75 cents back on one. It's limited 5 times. And now your final cost for 5 bags is $6.20 total, or $1.24 each. This is a really, really good deal. And again, if this is too complicated for you, just don't do it. If you are an experienced couponer and you feel comfortable, I would try it, okay, to see if it'll work. I might have to try it myself, to be honest with you, but it'd be really, really cool to make it work like that. It should work like that. Usually once you start paying, it starts printing the Catalinas, and that's when you want to grab that Catalina and use it, okay? So there you go. I also would recommend, because you're going to need to do self-checkout for that to work, I also recommend hopefully find somebody that a cashier that is laid back. I have, generally that means young men. They're usually pretty cool about it. But I actually have an older man cashier that I absolutely adore. He is fantastic, and he works with me, and he is so wonderful. And I trust me, I never try to do anything you should not be doing. Does that make sense? So like, I'm not trying to trick anybody, or I'm not trying to like get a coupon to scan that shouldn't be scanned. I really want to do my deals, but there are some people that are just like, nope, can't help you. This guy always helps. So you want to kind of cashier profile a little bit and see if you can find a good cashier that is willing to work with you, because ultimately the store will make more money by accepting your coupon, by not accepting your coupon. I don't know if you realize this, but the store, if they accept your coupon, they're going to get that $5 back, plus they get like 8 cents or something extra on top of it. So they will make more money in the long run to accept a coupon than to not accept a coupon. There you go. That's my little spiel. All right, let's talk about some comments. Dandy Man said, I don't think I'll ever need Cousin Willie's popcorn ever again. Remember a few months ago when they were ringing 49 cents? Then IBOTTA making them 5 for free. Then IBOTTA kept reloading it. I literally got 25 boxes for free. All right, so if you need a popcorn party, we're going to Dandy Man's house. Next comment from Amy Stotts. Thanks, Shana. I don't usually have any issues getting my coupons pushed through, but there was one guy who was a real tool and even made up the rule: 1 coupon per transaction. 1. Not even one of each, just 1. I talked with a few people about it now he practically tripped over his feet to come override coupons. I love that, Amy. Stand your ground. I love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. There is one lady, I've told you about this lady before. There's one lady that is a cashier. Now, I think she's gotten in trouble because maybe not. Maybe not. She never is a cashier. I always see her in the aisles. She's the click list person. So maybe she just moved to click list. Everything's innocent, but she was the worst cashier I've ever dealt with. And she lied and she made up rules and was nasty about it on top of it when I was like, no, that's not true. That's not right. I was like, go get your manager. But yes, the cashier profiling is a thing, and you do have to get a good one in there. So sorry you had that issue, but thank goodness, Amy, you made it work. Here we go. We have 1796 card rips or card drips. I'm not really sure which one it is. I know you focus on Kroger, but figured I'd share the Siete beans are $1.49 on sale at Meijer this week. There's a $1.25 rebate from IBOTTA. So you're able to get them for like 25 cents or 24 cents at Meijer, which is really, really good deal. So thank you so much. Yes, I actually did know about that deal. I probably should have said something in the video from Kroger the other day. because I did know Meijer had that deal. So if you're a Meijer shopper and you want some Siete beans, they're really, really good deal at Meijer. They're a good deal at Kroger, but they're even better deal at Meijer. So thank you so much for posting that comment. And then Shannon left this on my Facebook page that says, check clearance for candy. I just scored 4 plant-based Reese's 4.5 ounce bags for 17 cents each. $1.92 sticker price with $1.75 IBOTTA cashback, limit of 4. Going to eat one myself and save the rest for Halloween candy at Rawson Place. I don't know what Rawson Place is, but it sounds awesome. What is Rawson Place? Now I want to know. Yeah, so awesome deal. So check, obviously every store is different with their clearance. So sometimes it's good across the board at other places, but sometimes not. So just check your store and see what they have. My husband knows when we go into Kroger, the first stop we make is at the clearance section. Like, we don't shop anywhere else. We go straight to the clearance section. I take a look. Usually I'm back there enough. Like, I'll go back there 3 or 4 times a week. So a lot of times when he's with me, unless I see something new out, I'm usually like, I'm good, let's go. But if there's new stuff, he knows I'm in it. All right, so I want to give a big shout out and thank you. In yesterday's video, I was telling you guys about my daughter is going to New York City in March to sing with an independent choir in Carnegie Hall. Oh my goodness. And I just threw it up there where I'm trying to do a calendar to raise some money. It's not me personally. The whole Independence Youth Choir is doing, every student is doing a choir. We're trying, a calendar, trying to get it filled up. And I do have some really great family. My mom is on there, my mother-in-law, and then some of Gabby's teachers even have donated. But I did have 2 people from here that donated, that sent through Venmo, and I greatly appreciate you. So I wanted to say a big shout out and thank you to Pam H. I don't know if you want your whole name on there, so I apologize if you do. And then Lori B. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome people to think about my daughter and her trip there. So what I did, I already had somebody on the 10th. They both donated $10 as I kind of split yours up on 2 different dates to equal $10. But we're filling this calendar. It's looking pretty good now. It was a little bare the other day. And now it's looking pretty good there. So thank you. We're going to keep trying to push this to get her there. The trip is really, really expensive, so she's going to have to do a lot of working. And this is just one of the ways to try to get her there. I know she's going to be doing a lot of concession stand stuff at some basketball games in order to raise some money for her trip. So she's going to be doing a lot of work to get there, but this is just a little, helping her to get there. So I do have a question of the day for you. So the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite holiday food to bake or make? So I know we're approaching holidays. It can be Halloween, it can be Thanksgiving, it can be Christmas. We're talking about the baking chips. Of course, we had the Pillsbury pumpkin spice baking dough there. So I'm just curious, what are some of the things that you like to make or bake for the holidays that are coming up? Maybe some products that you need to get there. I'm always trying to keep my eye out for things people want and need. And so, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Make sure you share it with a friend who likes to save money at Kroger. And I'll be back with you with more information on great deals later. So I'll see you later. Bye, guys.